Good morning. Once again, your host Prince Vegeta here from Las Vegas, Nevada, bringing in some important content. Excuse my vocabulary. And today I have this cool little topic, and let's read it. And what if this was you? You know, would you be in jail, or would they forgive you, or what? Let's click on it and see what happens. All right, let's wait for it to load. NevadaCurrent.com. There's many of these from from local and all over. Lombardo fails to report wife's income on financial disclosure forms. Damn. What's up, folks? What do you guys think about that title? Clark County's top law enforcement officer, Sheriff Joe Lombardo, has been married for almost 4 years. Damn, just only 4 years? Mm-mm. But in that time, Lombardo has failed to disclose the source of his wife's income as required by law on state financial disclosure forms. Lombardo also failed to file a 2019 state financial disclosure due January 15 of this year. Lombardo and Donna Alderson, a longtime commercial real estate broker, married in 2015. Oh, that sounds like money, folks. Money. We're going to have to go check out some of these homes. Financial disclosure forms filed by Lombardo in 2016, 17, and 18 failed to include Alderson's employer, CBRE, a commercial real estate brokerage, as a source of household income. CBRE's website says Alderson has been employed with the company since 1986. Damn, 1986. This has been going on for a long time. Donna has completed over 1,400 transactions valued in excess of $2.4 billion, including the sale of over 1,800 acres of land and over 48 million square feet of building transactions. It was an oversight of the part of the people who fill out his forms. It has to be fixed. Political consultant Jim Ferentz told The Current, on behalf of Lombardo, about the omission of his wife's income as a household source. There was no effort to obscure. The only thing they were changing was years of residency, Ferentz said, in reference to Piercy, Beller, Taylor, and Kern, the accounting firm that prepares Lombardo's financial disclosures. The company did not respond to a request for comment. Why are public officials required by state law to complete financial disclosures? These are elected officials or appointed officials who exercise a fair amount of authority in government, and the disclosure forms are there to make public aware of any potential conflicts of interest, whether it's through the giving of gifts or through affiliation with an entity, said Deputy Secretary for Elections Wayne Thorley. They provide the public with information if the public officer is not acting in the interest of the government they represent, Thorley said. Lombardo's 2019 financial disclosure, which was due January 15, has not been filed. It has not been filed. If you don't go to court, if you don't pay your dues, if you don't do what you do, hey, armed men will come to your house and arrest you or enforce violence. Just saying. Now, let's continue. Failure to file is punishable by civil penalties under NRS 281581. Lombardo currently owes $2,005. The Secretary of State office has hasn't found a public official in recent memory, according to Thorley. It happens very rarely. I can think of one, and it has to be a willful violation, intentionally and knowingly. Look at that, folks. And that's not always readily available, says Thorley. Each December, the state receives lists of public officers from government agencies with names of officials required to file disclosures. That makes up our compliance list, Thorley says. Anyone who hasn't filed by January 15, we can go after. It can take 2 or 3 times to get them to file. If a person was completely excuse my mispronunciation, after multiple efforts to get them to file, we'd move to start a proceeding in civil court. Recalcitrant? The current received no response as to why Lombardo has not filed a disclosure form for 2019. I don't want to butcher your name. Dana, Gentry. Dana, or DG, is a native Las Vegan and awarded-winning investigative journalist. She is a graduate of Bishop Gorman. Oh, Bishop Gorman! I know, the football coach. High school, and holds a bachelor's degree in communications from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Gantry, sorry if I butchered your name, began her career in broadcasting as an intern at Channel 8 KLAS TV. She later became a reporter at Channel 8, working with Las Vegas TV news legends Bob Stodel and the late Ned Day. Gentry left her reporting job in 1985 to focus on motherhood. She returned to TV news in 2001 to launch Face to Face with Joan Ralston and the weekly business programs in Business Las Vegas and Vegas Inc., which she co-anchored with Jeff Gillen. Dana is the mother of 4 adult children, 3 cats, 3 dogs, and a cockatoo. Boom. So there you go, folks. That's an interesting topic here from Las Vegas, Nevada, and we will definitely follow up on it. Stay tuned.